or just get the most out of your life. You know, we only get one life. We're gonna do it big. We're gonna YOLO this thing out. Hi you guys, it's me, Bobby. As you can see, I'm in my car and it is dark outside because tonight we're gonna have parked car conversations. Tonight I want to talk to you guys about 6 key factors that you can keep in mind when trying to reach your full potential or just become your best self. I'm on my self-care, self-love, you know, leave everything else in the past journey, and I would like to share with you guys the things that I'm doing to kind of help me and get my mind right, get my body right, get my spirit right, and keep me in positive, uplifted, momentum. So number 1, I want to start by saying that manifestation is real. Like, whatever you put out into the universe, you're going to receive tenfold. You know, whatever you want, you need to think about, you need to get a real concept and understanding about what you want out of life. And once you figure that out, and that's when you go into asking for it. I don't know if everybody believes in God. I believe in God, but whoever you believe, ask them for the things that you want. And when you ask for those things and you bring them out of you and speak them into the earth or write them down on paper, that causes energy to flow into you that, you can't ignore. You're going to get it because you want it. You're going to get it because this is something that you feel is necessary for your survival. Something that I've been doing to kind of get in contact or like tap into my manifesting was writing. Then I got a journal. So like I've seen in a lot of other videos and commentary and YouTube University, a big part of manifesting things that you want in your life is to write them down or write them on paper. This allows them to become real. When you speak them out, you write them down. This book is upside down. You can get a journal, just a regular schmegler journal. I got this one from Bell's for $3.99, and I decided to kind of log my whole journey, from exercising to mental health to, everything that is going to make me a better person. I haven't started, but I will do that tomorrow. Don't hold me accountable. Say hi.
Hello.
Now take your hollow ass on. The next important thing to keep in mind is working past any mental health issues that you might be having or that you might go through. A lot of times we're affected by different situations throughout our life. It doesn't have to be as a child. You could be affected by a relationship. I know I had a nigga cheat on me and have a baby on me, and I don't think I healed from that. Now, I want to say that I did, but I don't know until I sit down and ask myself, hey, did you heal from that? And then that's when we kind of get into what's called shadow work, which is basically sitting back and asking the reflection of you questions to help you kind of strengthen your mental health. Because a lot of times we just kind of suppress things instead of talking about them or letting them out or, dealing with them. So asking those questions and getting to know what you're bothered by or what is affecting you. Speaking of childhood, I was raised without a father, and I don't think, I would love to tell everybody, that shit don't bother me. I'm a baddie. I don't need a daddy. But at the end of the day, it could have. I have to ask myself those questions, how do you think you would benefit from having a dad? How do you think you lacked? What affected you? How are you lacking from not having a dad? Questions like that we have to ask ourselves to kind of get to know what we're really feeling, what we're truly feeling, because a lot of times we just kind of hide our feelings to make other people happy. So a big part of mental health in your overall healing process is to ask yourself those tough questions and get a response. If you have to ask yourself the same question 30 times until you can figure it out, until you've been in your healing process for 3 months and you want to ask yourself again, okay, back to this question. How do we feel about this question now? If that's what you got to do, that's what you got to do. I know that I went and bought me a self-help guide that's supposed to ask those questions so you don't have to think of questions to ask. It kind of makes it easier for you. The reason why I started by trying to get this little shadow journal that was all over TikTok, but I ordered it. I actually ordered 3 of them because they're like $3, and this is what the fuck they sent me. What the hell am I gonna do with this? So I ended up having to go to Ollie's because I'm a cheap as fuck. But I went to Ollie's and I found this self-guided workbook journal. It's called Beautifully Brave. And it says, an unconventional guide to owning your worth, cultivating self-love, and standing in your own power. This book was $2.99 versus the $18.99 that they wanted me to spend on Amazon. So I'm gonna go with this all day long until I am able to make sure that this is something that I'm capable of handling mentally, or even just having time to sit down to do it, because nobody wants to spend 20 bucks on something they're not going to use. So another type of like therapy when you're working on your mental health would be to listen to music. I listen to a lot of music when I'm down or low vibrations and I just want to uplift my spirit, or I'm riding around at work. I listen to a lot of Drake when I was younger and I was going through with my mom, or crying over a stupid dude, that broke my heart, or even during the times that we got evicted. I always found myself listening to Drake. Like, his lyrics have always been not only soothing but personal on different levels. You can relate to them, so find someone you can relate to. And it's just like having a little teddy bear when you were a child that you had to eventually let go, but with music you don't have to let it go. You get to hold on to it because it's constantly evolving and your favorite artist is constantly evolving. I definitely got a thing for Drake, and Jeff is well aware. My coworker actually told me that I was delusional for thinking that I was going to meet him in the future. And you know what I told him? I said, well, you have to live in your delusion until it becomes a reality. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. When I get up there and I become my best self, and I got Dr. Connects, we're gonna chill, we're gonna party. We're gonna turn up. In the 6. Yeah. Next thing that I think we should talk about is physical appearance, and we're just gonna throw health or exercising, dieting into the same little pool. I've always dealt with my weight or being overweight. Even when I was bone dry skinny, looked like a chicken wing, a chicken leg. I thought that I was fat, and I regret it. I regret it so much because I look back on all my pictures and videos and I realized, that I wasn't big. I just had big main character energy, and that wasn't good enough for a lot of people. Like, a lot of people were bothered by me. So when you talk about physical health, physical appearance, you have to take care of yourself in order to take care of yourself, if that makes sense. I've been waking up every morning at 4:40, going to the gym. And honestly, the response I get from my body versus jumping out of bed and rushing to work has been way more encouraging, relaxing. I feel like I've accomplished stuff. Getting up early in the morning is no joke. It's hard as a motherfucker to do. But when you do it, you feel like you are not wasting time, not wasting away, or making the most of every moment, every day. Getting the most that you can out of the time that you have. My physical appearance, baby, I just threw this wig on to do this video. So I don't be looking like this. I don't know. This is like a synthetic wig that I threw on to do this video, so don't be talking about me. But, and I also got these chains from Temu, y'all. I'm addicted. I got all this bling from Temu. Can't tell me shit. But okay, back to the point. I had to do my hair. I had to do facials. I had to learn how to do my own nails to save money. I had to learn how to do my own pedicures with a little tub in my room to save money, because there's no excuse why you should be walking around looking bummy. There used to be times where my feet were rough as fuck. Rough as sandpaper. Why? When I can do it myself in my bedroom. You know, just because I have $50 to my name, that's not an excuse. People are always like, oh, well, you know, it costs money to be lavish. It costs money to do this. It costs money. It costs money to what? There's ways around it. There's ways around everything. There's ways around having to spend thousands of dollars to look expensive. So don't let people on here or anywhere else tell you that you got to go out and buy $600 hair to look expensive, because that's a fucking lie. I seen bitches put a bun in and look better than me. So don't even go there. Taking a shower more than one time a day is important for your appearance. Hygiene is important. I suffer from like getting lymph nodes and cysts under my armpits. I'm telling you this because I got a cure. I suffered from it and I was very insecure about it. Like, I go to work and hold my armpits down and, you know, not want anyone too close to me. And I was like, eventually I'm gonna have to go to the fucking doctor and pay to get this shit fixed. But my mom rescued me because she showed me this very awesome deodorant. And I don't know if it's gonna work for everybody. It worked for me, and I had a serious issue going on. So I actually thought that I had a disease, and I forgot what it's called. I think it's called like HP or something. It's about like when you get cysts everywhere because you break out. But she put me on the Lumi. Lumi is a wonderful deodorant. It comes in different scents, but I've been using Lumi for about, I would say 3 months now. I'm gonna play safe and say 3 months, and I have not got the first cyst under my armpit. Nothing. No irritation, no stanky. You be fresh all day long, 24 hours. I think it lasts for 72 hours, bitch. Still take a bath more than once a day. But this right here is the truth. Now, I want to say they only sell it at Target, because that's the only place that I found it so far. Or you can order it online. But another thing, because my Dukes be getting me right, is this Hips lotion. This comes in a variety of snacky snack flavors. And it's the best lotion that I've had. Smooths right on there. It smells so good. This one is actually pineapple, and it just smells so good. Looks so lavish. Yeah, but that's really good too. Lotioning my body after I get out of the shower has been a must these past couple weeks of getting to know myself. If you're an ashy person, just go ahead and do it. Like, you don't have to wait till you get out in public and see that your legs are white and say, oh, I need some lotion. Just go ahead, and that is a part of self-care. When you get out that shower and you dry off and you dry that cat, get that lotion and just massage it to your skin. Give yourself a massage, because this is what's going to be what's best for you in the end. It's going to help you out in the end. So yeah, just go ahead and do it. I mean, there's no reason not to. There's no reason why you can't. It's just one more step, and you're gonna feel soft, you're gonna feel sexy, you're gonna feel smelly, you're gonna smell good. You're gonna have that scent to you. But yeah, lotioning is important. Okay, so the next thing that I found has helped me in my journey so far, because I'm just starting, is that small goals are allowing me to achieve larger goals. So I recently decided that I want to become a veterinarian. If you want to hear about that, you can go look at my other video. Basically going over the challenges that I had to face when I made this decision and how I'm overcoming it. I decided I want to become a veterinarian. The first step was pretty tough to figure out, but once I set that goal that, hey, I'm gonna figure this out, and I moved into it, it allowed me to put everything else into gear. So setting small goals for your life, for yourself, for your overall picture of what you want yourself to become is gonna allow you to achieve larger goals. You can start small by like saying, okay, for the gym, for instance, I'm gonna get up every day at 4 and go to the gym so that I have time to do all this, this, and this. Well, number one, this, and this is gonna get done because you set that goal, you achieved it. Number two, going to the gym consistently, holding yourself accountable is gonna allow you to lose weight and to get into the body that you want to be in, or the body that you feel comfortable in. So setting small goals is very important, and it will make a big difference towards your big goals if you continue to follow them. The last thing that I want to bring to you guys' attention, or something to think about while trying to achieve your goals of becoming a better person overall, is don't be afraid to fail. Like, you can say you're going to do something and it just not work out. You don't have to beat yourself up. If your goals are coming from a place where you already failed and you want to uplift yourself, that's why you're watching these types of videos like me or like Jeff. It's okay. It's okay to have to start the fuck over. I done started over 3 times, went back to grandma's and had to figure it out. The point that's gonna cause you to not do well in life or to stay stagnant in life is when you just become complacent. You don't care about accelerating or elevating yourself. When you sit there and you play the game all day and don't have any aspirations as to what you want to do past go to work at, McDonald's and come home, that's going to be your life if that's what you choose to do. So just don't be afraid to fail. And when you do, keep pushing, keep thugging that shit out. And it's all going to work out in your time, in your favor. But all in all, I feel like becoming your best self takes time. Don't try to rush through it. Take years if you have to. Get to know yourself. Believe in yourself. You have to, when you find yourself in situations where you can apply the things that you've learned about yourself, do it. This morning, I was at the gas pump and some stranger, he's like, "Good morning." So I'm like, "Good morning." He's like, "What kind of hairstyle is that?" But he was talking about my fro, and I don't even play by my fro. I don't even play by my fro, and I was in a bad mood already because just stuff was just off. So I was like, "It's a fro," and he was like, "No, I don't think that's what that's called." But I heard something totally different, like, "You need to do something else," and I just snapped on his ass. I was like, "Nah, I don't gotta do shit," and he was like, "Whoa." And I had to sit back and I had to be like, I could have handled that different. You knowing who you are, it took him saying, "You know what? It's too early for this. I'm not even gonna worry about it. It's too early." And I was like, he's right. It's too fucking early to be arguing with your ass. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I arguing with a stranger at 6 in the morning? I got too much personal self-healing growth to look forward to be arguing with your ass at the pump at 6 in the morning. I had to walk away. He had to walk away. But we applied the things that we learned about ourselves, the things that we learned about healing, about how the human brain works, how our energy is produced. And we knew together that wasn't it. That conversation wasn't it. That moment in time was not it. And we used that knowledge. So just use the things you learn about yourself and about others to your advantage. and just try to make the best of every day. Stay positive, stay prayed up. When you go out, you're a warrior. You are a goddess. You are a king. Keep that mindset with you. Keep that mindset in your back pocket so nobody can ever get you out of character. So nobody can ever put you down, make you feel less than, because you have to remember your confidence is your superpower. If you're confident, nobody can fuck with you. If you're confident, you're top tier. You're top tier. If you're confident, nobody don't want no smoke. So just remember that. When you're going out and you're going to that job and the motherfucking customer is not right, remember, you're better than that. You're healing. You're elevating yourself because you have bigger things you want to do in life or move on to. But that's it, you guys. I'm gonna go in here and go in the house. But if you like this video, you can click the like button, or you can subscribe to my channel. I got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of good adventurous stuff coming into my world, my circle, my energy. And if you want to see a sister, I'm gonna pull that card. You want to see a sister elevate and be a part of my journey, my weight loss journey, my career journey, my financial journey, my artistry journey, because I am an artist, then just subscribe and you'll get updated on everything that I'm doing. I'm still trying to figure this wig out. But thank you guys, and until next time, I'll see you later.